I'm estimating there's got to be about 150 settlements right now in the old world. Since there's 60 civs in the game, there should be 2 to 3 cities at least from each leader. So I think my math is right, yeah, but some of those are going to exchange hands here in this video. I think one of the most interesting regions from the first video has got to be Eastern Europe, with Poland growing as a force, Kiev and Rus, the Huns out this way, and then Russia's struggling to survive. And you know, Russia might even be able to take back a city. There definitely has been a back and forth here. Oh, his name is Henry Parks. I don't know why I called him Henry Parker, the leader of Australia. Anyways, like we thought, Australia lost a city. And like I said in the first video, I think this is going to be one of the more interesting parts of the world between Japan and Korea, because they both tend to build massive navies, and there does seem to be a back and forth in this is the Korean Bay or something like that? I don't know. There usually is like some big old wars that go on, so it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top in this region here. It's a little bit early to be talking about this, but I was like, man, I'm such an idiot. Like, I'm not even looking out to see who has deep sea sailing just yet. It's only turned 57, but it is Deity AI, so they're going to get that really soon. And no, if you're wondering, there is no way for the Dutch right now to go to the New World because of this little douchebag piece of ice right here. That'd be cool to see the Dutch make it to the New World first, but that's not going to happen. Also, Polynesia is not in this game. I don't think any other mods have deep sea sailing instantly, but I probably would have found out by now. But yeah, no Polynesia. They would have been way too annoying. I wanted to say I really like Byzantium right now. Byzantium looking pretty good, especially because, like, Bulgaria doesn't look that interesting. Well, maybe, you know what, they're kind of good. Bulgaria is in a good situation, but Byzantium's super safe. They only really need to worry about the Ottomans. And good for Catherine, man. Good for sexy Catherine. She got Luds. I don't know why I have to include that she's sexy, but I guess I never noticed that. Benin just captured a new city, which they have had like a really weird colonization path. The way they settled here, and then they settled here, and then now they have this city, and their capital's way over here. I don't know, kind of weird, man. Oh man, will Sydney fall? Will the Australian Civ, Henry Parks, I don't know why I don't know, Henry, that's weird. Anyways, yeah, will he fall? It might happen. I don't know. Aussie's not happy about this, I'm sure. So the big war is brewing. The big war, obviously, between the Congo and the Zulu. These two, someone's gonna come out on top in South Africa, and they might be impossible to stop, except for Ethiopia, because remember, Ethiopia gets those like amazing, like smaller civ bonuses. They're able to defend their lands a lot easier, and they look like they're doing pretty good with the military they have, kind of. I can just already hear all the angry English people in the comment section already. When England when England gets destroyed here, Scotland just went crazy, man. And I know that I used a different England, like an English mod for this. Don't be too mad at me. I swear I really remember them being better than the regular version in Civ 5. Japan also might have discovered North America, just like the Dutch were getting close to. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, there goes Sydney. This isn't super surprising. Let's just see if the Australian civilization stays alive. They might. They might. See, this is when the notification system fails me in Civ 5, is Germany and Australia were at war. I didn't want to highlight it until I thought something was going to happen out of it. They must have peaced out. Hamburg was let go by Bismarck because Australia, oh, I don't want to do that again. I really hope I don't do that again. Austria is scary. That's what I was going to say. Austria looks like they're going to be pretty good in this game. Knew that was going to happen. That was going to happen no matter what. It looks like it was Japan, though, that declared the war on Korea, because Japan actually has a navy here. So we'll see what happens. Oh man, look at Tibet just coming out from the mountains like a bunch of dwarves or something like that, and they're about to take over this Zing? I think you pronounce it Z or Zing or something like that. They're gonna take over this city. I actually thought they were gonna be one of the top civs, this civilization, but maybe not. Songhai built the Petra. Everybody loves the Petra, so I figured this might be the only wonder I might highlight in this series. So yeah, that's it. That's it for me. No wonders. I hate wonders. And look at this army of Dutch sailors. I guess we've got 2 settlers, a boat, and a spearman. Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna finally do it? I did give them a really nice compliment in the last video. I think they might have heard me. I also really hope no one thinks I remember anything from Civ 5. I almost remember none of it. I think there's like a handful of abilities that I kind of still remember, but if you're screaming at me, remember this Civ has this ability, I don't know. Now Civ 5 can obviously look really great zoomed out as you kind of play these massive AI only battles, and it's cool that we can do this, but man, zoomed in, This is where I miss Civ 6 the most, because it is quite ugly. I love zooming in Civ 6, but this ain't this ain't as good looking, I think. Because Korea didn't build a navy, there's actually a shot. Oh, maybe oh, I think I just embarrassed myself again. Well, you know, you never know. Japan has a lot more ships. They might send a lot more over. So yeah, maybe he has a chance. I don't know if he's gonna keep it with all these Korean spearmen around. I'm like super shocked right now that Siam and the Champa have yet to break out into a war. Like, they're one of those civs that have been next to each other. They've been neighbors for, you know, such a long time. The fact they haven't gone to war with each other is crazy. Kind of weird. Also, I didn't talk about this, but Spain declared war on the Moors. That's a really good way to try to consolidate Iberia. I don't know if they're gonna... They probably won't have a chance of taking Granada, but yeah, they can grab the Strait of Gibraltar. Oh my god, I totally missed this. So the Huns declared war like very secretly at the end of the last video, and I really wasn't paying attention to them much until I was actually bringing stuff over. And Catherine might lose St. Petersburg. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Byzantium just declared war on Greece. Or the other way around. Poland's gonna join in, but nothing's gonna come from it. Also, Japan and Korea just peaced out, which look how close they were, man. Okay, when Japan gets some range boats, they might have a better opportunity. Korea still has no boats themselves. That's not a good plan there. What's your name? I forgot your name. I'm sorry. Martha lost her Merithi. The Merithi lost one of their northern cities to the Moguls, right? Yeah, Moguls. Just as she was trying to chase down the Chola civilization. Chola grabbed Sri Lanka. Cool, that's nice. And the Timurids have once again taken another city from Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan's down to 2 settlements now. So we could see, I think, a really powerful Timurid, especially as the Huns continue to focus on Catherine out here in his west. And look at that, the Timurids have just declared war on the Huns. We were just talking about that too. Actually, no, the Huns and the Persians both teaming up. This actually is gonna keep Catherine alive, I think. It might just barely keep her alive for the most part. Now, how is the Persian border? Oh, Persia has nothing to do with the Timurids. All right, well, that's meaningless. Oh my god. It wasn't the Dutch that colonized... Oh, a lot of people going after the Timurids. It wasn't the Dutch that colonized Iceland. They might still. It's gonna be Scotland. All right, so Attila did take over St. Petersburg. I'm sorry, I really wanted to focus on Iceland there, but I do need to make this, this is a pretty big deal, even though in my heart, colonizing Iceland is a much bigger deal. So yeah, Attila took over the first Russian city. Russia's already lost, I think, 1 city in the past, but yeah, it's a big deal. Damn, I was just talking about like how I thought the Timurids were, you know, gonna have a good game, and then just everybody declared war on them. They heard me. They love to make me not right, these civs, I swear. Nope, nope, the Dutch are leaving. Man, I thought they were gonna do it too. I mean, I'm cool with Scotland doing it too. Scotland is pretty awesome, and they're basically just so close to taking over London. They have a spearman right here, but they can't get the job done. Oh shit, Russia just captured it back. I was not expecting that. I don't know why I wasn't paying attention to that. Catherine still had a military over here. I don't think she's fighting Kiev and Rus. I thought they might have been. But this is gonna really help Timmy. Again, it's all kind of connected. Now Timmy can just kind of chill here and maybe go after a city or 2 himself. I've not been noticing all of the new colonies popping up in the middle of Asia. So, you know, Timmy, you know, randomly kind of colonized. He's less random than the other ones. Kevin Russ got something out here. I don't know who that is. Who are you? Oh, I think that's Maury? Maury did it? I think so. Indonesia's starting to make me really proud. Very, very proud. Look at that. 4 cities. They've got another settler here. They just need to make sure they focus on a navy. That is India's strong point, is focus on a massive navy, because the Australian continent is going to be dominated, I think, by 1 civ. From 1 civ for most of this game. Greece and Byzantium. Remember, this war is still going on, but I like what Greece is doing right here, colonizing north of Egypt, because Egypt just let it go, and they're going to settle another settlement, I think. It's going to be a back and forth between these 2. Byzantium and Alexander are going to get into it. And there falls London. You just disappointed me, England. You very disappointed me. You very disappointed me. Yeah. He's still alive? You know, he's gonna live in, like, this Brittany, right? Is the peninsula called Brittany, or what is it? I don't know. Or is it just the culture of the people? I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh my god, they did do it. Oh my god. This is like a dream come true for Drew, honestly. A dream come true. 2 civs, Scotland and the Dutch, some of my personal favorites, both colonizing Iceland. That is, I hope they share it too. I really hope they share it. Well, the Dutch kind of don't have much of the island itself, but they have an elephant. That's nice. I just realized this, but man, Finland has been really disappointing for me personally, because Finland, I think I like them because they have the chance of basically being Russia. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. Even Poland grabbed, pretty much just booty grabbed this land that they desperately needed. A lot of interesting things happening east of the Caspian Sea, with the Timurids kind of fighting off two forces. They're still at war with Kazakhstan, I think. The Huns are now starting to bring over their massive military. Russia's regrouping, and the Assyrians are starting to go around the mountains. So I wish, what does these mountains call? I don't know. But the Assyrians are starting to make their way through it. Boom, yeah, Byzantium did take over a city. Not the best of cities. It was basically a 1 or 2 tile city, but that's a big move. I think that they're done though. I think this war is over. What would you look at that? We have a little turn of reconquest. So England grabbed back London, as well as Greece grabbed back their 2-island city, because you never take a 2-tile island city from Alexander. Never. Carthage just managed to take a pretty significant city in the Vandal Empire. So yeah, I think it's safe to say the Carthaginians are going to be a scary force for the Europeans, even though Portugal and Rome aren't having that shit at the moment. I'm starting to feel a little bit better about my own pick. There, Genghis building up his military, and I don't know who he's gonna go after. Maybe Tibet. Tibet is, well, it's gonna be hard to take down Tibet. No one takes down Tibet. Not in the mountains. It's impossible. Oh, we might actually have another new favorite, my own personal new favorite civ. That's Murray, yeah, from Australia, because they're looking like they're kind of scoping out the coast of New Zealand. And they're really, at this point, probably going to be the only civ that is able to colonize those islands. Oh, damn. Indonesia. Coming in with the slap of a city booty grabbing western Australia. Yeah, they're definitely, that is going to make some interesting conflicts if they continue to grab settlers. They have a lot of room for expansion, though, so they might not stay in this continent for very long. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know in the comment section down below, who do you think has made the biggest improvement so far, whether it's through colonization or war. What civ do you think looks a little bit better than they did in the first video? But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.